Here's 3 things you can do to maximise the amount you can borrow on your mortgage, also referred to as your affordability. So the first one's probably the most obvious, and that's to maximise your income. Now you can go and ask for that pay rise at work. Work hard to get the maximum bonus, do the overtime, but make sure you've got the documentary evidence to show those payments, so your pay slips. In extreme circumstances, go and get another higher paid job. You know you're worth it. If you're self-employed, limited company director, consider how much you're taking out in pay and dividends. If you're a sole trader, you want to maximise your net profit. But if you're self-employed, you kind of need to do a bit of forward thinking because it will only show on your annual accounts. So you've got to start thinking about it a year before, really. The second thing is to reduce your committed expenditure. So that's things like car finance, credit card balances, any loans, because that goes against how much you can borrow. Say you have a car on finance that costs you £200 a month. At the start of the month, that money is effectively spent, so it can't be used to repay back a mortgage repayment. So get rid of it if you're not using it, pay down the credit card balances, pay off that loan, and certainly don't be taking out anything new in the build up to getting a mortgage because it will affect your affordability. And finally, make sure your credit report is clean or as good as it can be, because what we're trying to do is minimize the barriers to getting access to the lenders that provide the higher multiples of income. So if you've got a nice clean credit report, good news, you stand a good chance of getting into the lenders that might give you 5, 5.5, 6 times your income, which will maximize your affordability or borrowing power. If you've got issues on there like defaults or CCJs, make sure they're satisfied. Try and do all you can to mitigate the damage on that credit report. As always, if you want any help looking for a mortgage, then get in touch and don't forget to like and follow for more.